Hi y'all, this is Angela with Farmish, and one of the things that I wanted to feature on my channel was something that I'm truly passionate about, and that is Color Street. If you haven't heard of it, it's peel and stick nail polish strips, and I fell in love with them about 3 years ago now, 3.5 years ago, and it's part of my money saving journey, I guess, frugal journey. And so I wanted to show you one of my favorite tips for removing the nail polish. And then I wanted to show you something new and exciting I hadn't really shown or promoted before, and that was their subscription box. And so, yes, I am a Color Street stylist, so I do sell it, but it's part of my frugal journey, and that's really the purpose for featuring it here on Farmish. And I'll do a follow-up video in another day or so to show you the application process for it in case you were ever interested in trying them. So anyway, I have about 2-week-old Color Street on now, and it's still holding pretty well, but because of all the dishes and cooking and stuff that I've been doing and cleaning, spring cleaning, they are starting to grow out, and then that means they lift and peel. And the peeling, when you start peeling it yourself, forcing it, it can cause some damage to the top layer of your nails. So I want to go ahead and get that removed and let my nails breathe a little bit and moisturize them before I apply a new set. So Color Street does have their own line now of nail polish remover and nail care, but I have tried it, and the nail polish remover for me, in all honesty, is a little bit harsh, although it's supposed to be all natural and it smells nice and everything else, but it tends to really burn and dry out my fingers a lot, especially with this method that I use. And so my favorite nail polish remover that's natural with no acetone is this Mineral Fusion, and I really like it. It's actually much cheaper than the Color Street version. I usually get it on Amazon. You can also find it at Whole Foods, and I think I've seen it at Sprouts too. So it runs about $7 or $8, so it's not cheap exactly, but method that I use for removing the polish, the Color Street polish, especially the glitters are more difficult, is this method that I'm going to show you now. And I like it because I'm not, the product, the nail polish remover is not being absorbed by cotton balls. You're not wasting cotton balls or cotton swabs. So what I'm using is a gallon size Ziploc bag. You could use a quart size too if you had it. This one is a little bit dingy because this is my nail polish remover bag. I've used it multiple times before, and I'm going to use it again. So the delay in getting these off before they started peeling was that I was waiting for my nail polish remover to come in from Amazon. I have it on a subscription. I kept delaying it because I didn't need it, and then when I did need it, I didn't have it. So I'm just going to squirt a little bit. I don't fully open the bottle so it doesn't pour out, and I'm just putting about a tablespoon, maybe 2, into the bag, and I like to keep it down into the corner. And then let me turn this down a little bit for you so you can see. And then I'm just going to dip my fingernails into the liquid, into the polish remover, and I'm going to move them and rub them around, rub the fingernails, and that nail polish after a few minutes is just going to start to loosen up and get gummy and come right off. So we're going to give it about 10 minutes or so between the two hands. So I'm going to do this one, and then I'm going to use the same polish remover and get the other hand as well. So I'm going to do that, and we will come back and check the status of this in just a few minutes. Alright guys, it hasn't even been 5 minutes, and you can see how green from the polish that the remover is getting, all the glitter and flakes of polish in there. And here you can see my hand, my fingernails are completely clean. And so now we're going to and do the other hand in there. And this way we're not wasting a lot of nail polish remover. It's being soaked into cotton balls and rubbing off, and wasting cotton balls, wasting nail polish remover. And this one is not, I'm so glad I've returned to the Mineral Fusion because it's not burning my hands. Sometimes I try to do my nails in my car while my daughter's at dance, and so I'll take these with me in a little, to-go bag and try to do them. And the last time I was going to do that, I realized I couldn't use the Color Street in the car because I would have no way of washing my hands immediately afterwards because it was burning. And so Mineral Fusion, at least I know my hands, the skin hasn't changed. Mineral Fusion is still doing the job. It's strong enough to take off the nail polish remover, but the nail polish, but gentle enough not to burn my hands. So this is something I could definitely do in the car. So as I'm doing this, you'll see it's starting to wear off. It gets kind of slimy and gummy, and the color's coming off. So what happens is, the Color Street nail polish is actually 3 layers of nail polish in the strip. So you feel the top layer, and the second layer starting to come off, and then you'll feel a bottom layer. It looks clear, but you can still feel it on your fingernails. So since I started Color Street 3.5 years ago, they've released a hand care line, which is the nail polish remover, a cuticle oil, a nail strengthener, and a hand lotion. I've only tried the nail polish remover so far because I have cuticle oils and creams and things like that already that I'm trying to work through, and I'm not trying to spend money where I don't need to. They've also then recently come out with their lipstick and lip liner, lip primer and lip balm, and those I do use. I love them. They're very moisturizing. And then they just now have come out with, I think launching tomorrow is their new Cheeky line, which is their new blush and highlighter and things like that. So I haven't pre-ordered or ventured into any of that yet, just because again I already have stuff that I'm starting to work through, my own products. So this has only been a couple of minutes and they're almost clean. I can feel the bottom layer under there, and then I will go and wash my hands, and then we'll get showing you some of my new arrivals. Look at how green that water's getting. So you want to keep your nails submerged in that little pocket of remover in there. You can of course use more remover if you want to, if you feel like it's not deep enough. You might even be able to find a bowl that you want to use instead of a bag. That might be an idea too, kind of like they do in the salons. That would be an idea I hadn't thought of before. I don't know why. I'm going to have to do that. I might have to have a nail polish remover bowl. There, and just soak my hands in there. With some Palmolive. Remember that old commercial for Palmolive? Alright, I think we're about done. I feel like it's all off. And with this, it actually makes my nails feel healthier afterwards. They don't feel all dry and brittle. And that's the benefit of using it over that acetone. The acetone is really damaging to your nails. So this makes my nails feel nice and smooth and healthy. Alright, so I'm going to go wash my hands real quick and dispose of this, and I'll be right back. Voila! Clean nails. Look at how nice they look. They need a little bit of shaping up before I put my new set on, which I'll wait till tomorrow to give them a chance to breathe, and I'll moisturize them really good before I go to bed tonight. Sometimes you can still feel a little bit of the residue of the adhesive that's on the nail polish strips. So one of the things I forgot to mention in there, I learned this method years ago, and I think when I first originally learned it, it was suggested that you hold the bag in a bowl of warm water. And I've tried it that way too, but it's just really not necessary. It doesn't take that long to do it, just with the bag by itself. So without further ado, let's look at some of my recent packages I've received. Color Street purple packages, yay! Some of the new colors that have come out, and then I'll show you the subscription box. I've gotten a few others and I haven't really gotten into them much yet, but this one I'm really excited about. I just love it, and I know you're gonna love it too. And it's the March subscription box, so you might still have a chance if you jump on quickly to be able to get that, but definitely give you an incentive to sign up for that subscription box, and hopefully catch some good ones. You don't want to miss one, right? So let's see, this package here, let's see what I got. So these are from our new spring collection, and I've got on the flip side here, and this is a really neat French mani. So you'll see like the base is that east-west ombre effect, and then you do the French tip, which is going to have the opposite ombre effect. So that's going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to trying that, and those blues are my favorite colors. And then this one is just a great spring summer set called Free Spirited. So with those little daisies, and there is like a little pink and white ombre effect there on the thumb as well, and then the little daisies and a little dot there, and it's just a nice little light shimmery set. It's hard to tell in this light, but you can see there's a shimmer to the base. Really pretty and springy. And then if you are like me and you like paisleys, this one's for you. Get your groove on, and it's got that little, it's a white base with the blue and green little paisley accents there around the cuticles, and it's also got a slight shimmer to the base as well. So that's a beautiful one. And then this is so fun, Disco Queen. Kind of reminds you of the 70s, 60s and 70s, that groovy feel. So that one has got some really pretty like hot pinks and orange and a teal color in there. I think there's a little bit of lime green in there too in that thumb. So that one's real pretty. Maybe a little too groovy by itself, but I might like it accented with some other nails. So that's one packet. And then we have, this is my new favorite. This like I call it Jelly Belly collection. That's not really the name of it, but they're kind of like semi-sheer transparent glitters in kind of jelly bean colors. This one's called Raspberry Jam. All right, and that would go actually really cool with that Disco Queen. And then this one is like an orangey color, transparent orange, called Grapefruit Squeeze, but it looks more orange to me, so we'll have to see. Been a lot of fun manicures, mixed manis done with this. And then this kind of teal blue called Blueberry Blast. Remember, these are all semi-transparent. And then I also got Queen of Green, which was a throwback for St. Patty's Day from a couple of years ago, and they brought it back, and I had used up the one I had, so I was excited to grab another one fresh off the line. And then we have two brand new ones that also just came out and was able to pick up, and this one is called Love Me Not, and it's a kind of a purple to pink ombre. It reminds me of another set we had a while back. I'm trying to remember the name of it, but I know this is going to be a favorite for a lot of people. So if you like that one, Love Me Not, you're going to have to comment and let me know. All right, and then this beautiful shimmery lavender. It kind of reminds me also of another set that we had before. Looks kind of like a duochrome. Anyway, it's called Forbidden Orchid. Beautiful light lavender color. And very sophisticated looking. All right, so that's from our regular line. Anything that can be purchased on the website through my shopping link, and I'll give you that. I'll put that in the comments below the video. So let's get into our Color Play subscription box. So when you open it, you're going to find a cute little brochure. Tells you the name of the collection. This one is called Hidden Treasures. Ooh la la. And look at that Manny on the front of it. It just looks bedazzling, and the colors and everything. And so this little booklet is going to show you everything that comes in the kit and give you some inspiration and ideas on how to use the colors in the kit, in the subscription box. All right, so we have ourselves the Hidden Treasures. Look at these cute little appliques, nail appliques to go with this set. And they are kind of a blue turquoise base with a little bit of corally colors in there. They are just adorable. I don't know if you can see them. I'm trying to get focused there. Look at that. Oh my God, there you go. So pretty, so pretty. And then we have these little accent nails, and these are called Ocean Abyss. So it is a clear overlay, glitter overlay. Aren't those fabulous? Oh my gosh, I love it. So we've obviously got an ocean theme going here with the Hidden Treasures. And then we have another set of accent nails. This one is called Siren Secrets, and it's a pink glitter overlay. Ooh, I'm seeing the theme here. The pink and the blue. Or corally, maybe? Or coral. I don't know. That looks awesome. And then we have a full set of strips here, and this one is called String of Pearls, and it is this beautiful iridescent white pearl set. And I can't begin to tell you how excited I am about this, because if you don't know, my daughter's name is Pearl. So String of Pearls, how appropriate. All right, so I am the mother of Pearl. I'm a gem, as is she. And we have another full set here, and this is called Treasure Island, and now we see what the pink glitter is about there, and that is a pink shimmery set there. All right, lots of pretty colors coming in the set. Now you see why I'm so excited. You know, I have a beach theme going through my house, and so this is quite appropriate for me. I love the ocean. Then we have this set of like French tips, and that is called She Sells Seashells. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells. Try to say that 3 times fast. So you can kind of see the theme here. And then there's just these great little extras, surprises. It's not just nail strips. They include, of course, your nail prep pad and a nail file. But then, look at this little gift bag in there, and it's got this cute little pearl claw clip in there. And let me just tell you, my daughter Pearl tried to steal this from me. She's trying to claim it as her own, and I'm not having it. So I think that's just too cute. How glamorous. I think when I do this set, I'm gonna feel like Ariel from Little Mermaid. minus the red hair. Anyway, too cute. So if you are not already a member of my VIP group on Facebook, I encourage you to check it out for fun interaction, games, specials, sales, etc. And that is called Polished Pearls Nails by Angela. And that's on Facebook. It's a group. You have to be invited or request to join. And I encourage you to do so. And then you'll find out how you can get this subscription box from my shopping link. All right. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Make sure you stop by and check out my next video, where we'll be doing the application of my next set for going into spring. Have a great night, everybody. Bye-bye.